Gonna go to good matchup? I would really love a good matchup. I kinda deserve one by now. By now as in my opponent used up a reset and I still have one available, so I have like basically a few rolls to find it. And we have 2 Fire Magician Elementalists. Why even different heroes, bros? Confi in general is... I don't know, what would I need to find to want to play this? To be honest, India's might be better. This Bloodless is kinda pog. Sorcery. Fuck. One-on-one till we get Necro. No. Hey, Manna. Are we playing the NPS? I mean, we could. We most definitely could. Is this even nice? Maybe I just go outlaw. Necro mid on a mage. I don't have any resources or gold. A problem, but solvable one, I guess. Playable, play it. Ah, playable, play it. Good motto, I guess. Bane. Did Bane get anything from Serena? By the way, Bane is not really scary on duel. But why not? People just don't want to play genies. Duel call. Yeah. Knowledge for now. I'll actually start taking some power here too. Yeah, so day free towns is gonna be awesome. I'll get some income over here. Okay, the town is right there. Bang. That's a lot of damage. I would have been able to take this before, but I don't anymore. Well, wait. Here I'm at 187. Minus 141. No, it's not good enough. That's the best that I can do here. Getting some vision over some boxes. This is a really cool box. Oh yeah, we have like flying stuff. That's pretty cool. And I feel like a foreigner in duel. No bless. That's bad. There we go. Solved. Getting a starter box here is absolutely awesome. I don't exactly need to cast anything here. If I Bloodlust right now, I'm probably one-shotting It should be very comfy. I like being comfy. Yeah, I'm still like a little bit sick, so I'll just choose to be comfy. Yeah, oh my god, look at that damage. Smaller than expected. Wink wink. I could either take the +1 attack or the refugee camp. I think I'll choose the +1 attack. That's the more disciplined approach. Yes, by the way. The sword is non-negotiable. I'm always picking it up. Then I'm just wondering what's gonna be like the side piece. Five attack skill, 114 on my elementalist here. It's pretty cool. Now we need the Garden of Life. Actually, I can maybe do this fight next turn, which is insane. Is this insane? This might be like physically, literally insane. Not like good tempo, kind of good insane. You know, there's a difference. Flying here I think is good. We're not one-shotting, which might be good because we're gonna be leaving some cloggy one-stacks out on the battlefield, which is nice. As long as none of the big stacks can connect, then this is really good. Okay, this is going super well. That was super bad. So sad. Anyway, good enough. Magmar's this early. That's pretty insane. Something like that. I saw a decent turn, I think. I can start building up marketplaces, and the point of this game for me is going to be to rush mid and play Necro Army on my resurrections. I mean, animate dead. That's my plan. Another confidant this week is pretty cool, but there should be cooler things to do. Bonk. 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 No. Oh, I have to build a mage guild here. That kinda sucks, not part of the plan. Anyway, 116 with plenty of pens by this point. We got another marketplace going. We also are not low on gold despite being super greedy with our start. Maybe I just want to reach the last confidant for like more army. I don't really see like many boxes here though. Is it because I'm no longer used to duel, or is it actually because it's a low amount of boxes? Who knows? Not me. Well, no, I should fly. Like I said, I made a Discord account and I sent you my info. Okay. I'll get in touch. I'll ask you about like which box you want. Well, and I'll send you the links to you for you to be able to look them up easy. This expert bloodlust is actually like, oh okay, it just became a lot worse. That's classic. Could be the DTP. What for? Not for much. Minimum is XP, and I might be able to see what the break is as well. Sorcerer, I guess. Ankle break on the main break. Don't want to do that one. I'm not buying my... I'm not buying my uni, right? This would be like one of the resources, almost like the second. Kinda could. Anyway, need to find more army in the volume somewhere. I don't think this is good enough. Top one when? Tomorrow. Could go treasury library and maybe find some more content in that direction. Mini? Am I leveling up? Didn't really account for a mini. Leprechauns basically never... Oh, maybe sometimes. No. Never, actually. I believe I have to stay out here for this. I already committed a little bit too much to back out. Tomorrow I can still like the DTP, I guess, but it's not looking too great. Could go here while also rallying the army from the main, and then DD out in this direction. I'm farming for like 2 or 3 more turns, and then leaving the biome. My stats are far nicer. My army is mediocre. Cannot fly the DTP. I think I am doing these. Like this, and that's it. Because, like, the mid-game is going to be completely dominated by caster stats. I just need to find a Necro Break, to be honest, or something. Or... Wait, the PDD TP is not a thing. That costs 49 mana. I could, be a bunch and go here. What even supports the casting line better? No, I feel like we should chill. Buying out air right now would be premium. Can't. Can. Okay, now I can do that. Also, where's my army boxes? Oh. I go for one stockpile, security. I mean, I could YOLO DD here. Pretty good, actually, on average. Stockpile? No, I'm fine without the stockpile. Okay, the YOLO DD does nothing. The Firebird, I think, is more pain than value. Negative. We want to buy in? Wait, what resource do you need? Gems? Yeah. And buying it out here is quite a bit better. I could also go hermit shacking. Yeah. I'm going hermit shacking actually. And we can't even TP again on this turn. I have the mate build over here. So next turn I go hermit shack, my air magician, and then DD up. Or maybe go for the console, that would secure my extra air. And also I would be able to see some more of the potential breaks as well, which would be pretty good. Not playing Cyclops with Bloodlust is wild. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I don't even know what I'm breaking at all yet. So, I still have like a few steps there to overcome. I don't care. And I'm gonna be staying out there, aren't I? Fine. Are you winning, sir? Hey, Botchkel. Empty 5 arc over memory lane, over GC, over duel, over JL. A phantom fan. I can tell a phantom fan when I see one. Phantom fan, huh? And fan Mysterial. Well, it's not necessarily mutually exclusive, you know? Or maybe, like, historically speaking. Okay, so now I have double dimension door. I should be able to break like 1d6, I guess. The fact that this console was mini is pretty sad, though. I didn't exactly actually need to fly here. Oh my god, wait, this is a little bit of a problem. Wish you good luck. Thank you, Mysterial. That's like the worst boss I could have found. Am I like doing this? I have like a few more moves to try and figure things out. I mean, my ice ring would be pretty pog. Oh man, no. My ice ring is not very pog, and I shouldn't pretend it's ever going to be honest. I could maybe force field down the Quaddle fight, but that's like pretty mana intensive. I don't know what I'm dealing damage with. I'm supposed to go Cyclops, maybe? Pretty garbage skill tree. With Necro, the Diplo is gonna be an overperformer over here. So I guess I just have to like head out here and find what I need. Which is gonna be best case scenario, a doable break. I don't know, feels like my bime's mistreating me here. Sure. Actually, no. I'm just heading out in this direction. Bruh. And they're waiting. That's annoying. Mm-hmm. Even more casty things. I like casty things right now. Come on. Destroying that would be T60. Could destroy like 14 Dread Knights per turn. Nexus are pretty good in terms... It's a pretty good break to be dealing with spells, you know? Yeah, but I definitely cannot delay my break any longer. I just am supposed to break, and if I don't, I lose. Uh-huh. So we have option to play Landmine in this fight. That's pretty fun. Frost Ring, 341. That's pretty good. Like a meteor shower, man. Every single time. I mean, Bloodless to shield is also good, but... I mean, that's like just straight up 3 stacks down. That's good. Them coming in here is fine. I was kind of hoping to not lose that. Well, by this point it's a brawl, but however I'm not really brawling like that big of a percentage of them here yet. I actually don't know how Bloodlust works versus Nyxus. At some point I felt like I had an understanding that the damage that you gain through spells is actually not affected by the unit's ability. So for example, we're dealing up to 216 damage, but the expert Bloodlust, 259. No, it seems like they ignore. Maybe it was changed recently? That's a pretty big arrow. Anyway, we have the mandatory buffs out. And we have broken into the desert, but we have lost our make fast unit. That stuff. Logga finally, jeez. I could do Detour's Middle. But that's dumb. And I'm not dumb. Usually. I guess I'm just heading over for the desert side here immediately. We're gonna be needing the artifact merchants anyway, so I'll just buy it. Anti-morale. I think it's a little bit too expensive, but I don't know, at least worthy of consideration. 1 to 7 in the biome. I want to steal with 1 less down and less stats than what I have. Okay, I found the road. I want the shield actually. Cornucopium on Black Dragons. I'm not gonna be doing that as is. Bro, I can't. It's the rain. Whatever. Fire orb.
Lasers. Oh.
Also, these pieces, sure. I should be trying to develop the estate here, though. Maybe I should TP away in favor of the Vamp build over the Mage Guild build. But I will go for this fight. That's gonna be like pretty mana intensive. I will be flying next turn. So if I want to reach middle at a good timing, I guess I can just abolish all of my resources, I guess. Okay, I am back. Let's do this. So we have desert gameplay incoming. My opponent took the Utopia, and it's a pretty good one for him. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like I'm winning yet, but I feel like there's potential to be winning, so you know, something. I think that it's too expensive to check the university. Too expensive in terms of demand that I would need to take the fight with. The plan is fairly simple. We take Air Tome, we summon Air Elementals until we get some army, undead army from mid. And then we enemy dead from that point. That's amazing. I feel like I should be playing landmine some. Okay, I think that's a good enough setup. These guys don't deal damage to elementals, so this is fine. Now I have a bunch of air spells that I don't necessarily immediately want to use. I could summon air here, but this is like good enough, you know? Now there's like no threat, so we just finish it for free. And we are pushing on into mid. Next turn what I'll do is I will consume the vortex in the underground. And then maybe like, oh, I will not be able to afford a mage guild in mid for like a little while. It'll work out somehow. This is gonna be... My opponent has all of the 10s there by this point. And I have like absolutely zero army. I really need this D to just hit. Otherwise my turn is bad. But like here, I'm like aiming like here. That's tragic. I cannot fly, right? Well, wait, fly the DTP. No, I can't. Maybe it's enough? Kind of, but not really. I think fire lilies are pretty good at dealing with fairy dragons. Or go for the army box. No, but it's like a small, trashy army box. I want a good one, you know? Okay, so... No, going with all elementals doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But like, a few ice balls and we... and we perish, but that's okay. That was an ice ball. Good. That's a good spell for me. There we go. No way are we getting reached here. Famous last words. Kinda sounds like some, but no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I really wanna like already build here in mid. And marketplaces are super important. And I don't want to lose out on the turn building. So you know, the more slots of like that nature that you have used up, the less you have available. Wait, where is he? Bunker? Oh, this bunker actually. No? Wait, is it? No, he's here. Oh, Pack of Giants. Oh, I'm gonna lose this game horribly. Couple happy. Okay, so I just have to like donkey rush him like an absolute donkey. Ah, that's so lame. Dual games. I hate that. Can I compete with Titans? I don't think I can. Well, that's pretty sad. Oh, but it's actually fine. That's pretty cool. Liches of a powerful variety. Good enough for me. What the hello? Very, very rude. I think he's having a hard time finding Utopias. Which I think is like my biggest boon here. Can't shoot. I can target here. Well, I can shoot next to me, but I cannot like target next to me. It's so weird. Three items that I literally... Wait, no, I never went for this. Anyway, I already have like a neck. A better neck. Very trashy Utopia. PP, double DD. Seems tight enough for the best thing. Oh, I didn't... I don't have my item! Oh, man. Why am I dumb? One more enemy left. The enemy is restricting all of them. Okay. Another duplicate. Bro, these are not Utopias. But I need to win this game right now. Versan. The only caster stats that I got were actually like from the Sea Dogs. I lost all my beliefs and still lose to Easy 2 days ago. Emotional scarring from that, eh? He's gonna go to the sort of desert side, that's okay. I need to be conservative with my mana. Yeah, this is fine. Free Utopia, 0 useful RTs. This is a useful RT though, but if I go for it, I don't reach him, which is unacceptable. Annoying, but what can you do? I'm guessing it's gonna be just defending on Titans, right? And there's not really much for me to do. No, he's still... okay. You have the tiniest bit of space here. Which means that I'm gonna be getting my mana back at the end of the turn, so I can just be a spell flinger for once in my life. No Cloud Temple over here. Was there anything for me to buy? Guess not. Oh well, the -1 morale is actually kind of fine. Can be reducing his morale by quite a bit. Or from XP shop, maybe. Hiding. There is a defense. Probably. +3. Wait, those are pretty important. Well, actually, no. What the hell am I even reaching? I need to be good with it. Pack of Titans. Rip me. Angels is pretty nice find here along the way though. There's Citadel Teal. Really, we don't attack. Yeah, of course not. Are you out of your mind? Prayer? That's a big cast. Anti-magic? Bro, are you serious? He also has a dungeon for double mana too. That's pretty annoying. Prayer and the magic in this situation. Pretty insane. Didn't mean that. That was fine. He has only flyers and shooters. No, I meant to block the Titans in. Oh. He arrowed. Okay, so he doesn't have casting. He does have a little bit of... Okay, yeah, I see. Just double anti-magic, all of your power stacks. Okay. Well. It's either good enough or it's not, right? There are 3 spells. Need to defend. What is the spellcasting? It's a hat. Part of his spellcasting is hat. He has hat, fire tome, and what else? No, yeah, just hat and fire tome for his casting. Yeah, not good enough. To be honest, if we got like the SOJ along the way, then it would have been like really close by that point. But yeah, we missed on every Utopia. Yeah, slightly better Utopias, and this is winnable. GG's, thanks for playing. Aren't you summoning fire allies? Yeah, fire tome and a hat, so that read was correct. Then, you know, no duplicate RTS. He goes into a Utopia. Caress. And interference. Oh, that he already had. Anyway, infinity power. Yeah, I was able to use this to upgrade just in time. If I was like a little bit earlier here, maybe still. He did have them built up in this town, actually. Being tricky. Pretty cool. So double build on week 2 outside of the main. Smart. Good stuff. We play? Yeah, let's go on, man. But I'll hit you with a classic.